It's the first of 6 games here on Super Wild Card Weekend, and we are underway on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Richardson looking to throw. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Here's Richardson to throw. This one completes Alec Pierce. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. 1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it. Wide open receiver complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so...
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Richardson back to throw it. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now Richardson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Josh Downs. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Black Knights will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Come on, set. Opposite, green. Trouble, 38. Strike, strike.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef, that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
Drill, 52. Set.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
Right. Set.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
Good running right there, and this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 5.
Strike. 97. Ready.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Ready. Ready.
Now they'll run on the draw. And it's a fumble.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Back.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They go play action here on first down. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Second and 10.
Ready.
Now they'll run on the draw. Powering forward. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
On the double. Red, cycle. Ready?
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
2nd and 10, back to the air with Richardson. He's going to let this one go deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. That one finds Pierce right side. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now to be 4th and short.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. And he's got the 1st before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They go play action with Richardson. Rolling to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Steps away to his left. Down the left sideline. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Mancovers were so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now it's Richardson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, a 16-yard touchdown. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 56 yards rushing for him in this first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. So a nice run there, and I have to think a strong running game in the playoffs, maybe even more critical than the regular season. And if you go by the numbers, the man they have running it here, he was the best in the NFL.
And since he led the league in rushing yards, I think it means he's going to see the ball a lot in this game, too, because that's what they're built like. That's what they're built around. So I think the offensive line, the tight end, the wide receivers, everyone is coming together, wanting him to get the ball and get it often, and they want to carve some holes out there for him.
And he will have a Patriots 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Fight 60. Yellow. Set.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Downfield and caught by Thornton. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too. And they'll
They'll try to run the option here.
And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Shot, 17.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back 2-yard losses, and that sets up a tough 3rd and 14.
I think it might be time to move to a different section of the playbook there because back-to-back runs, both for loss. Now they have 3rd and long coming up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they stop him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Ready?
Now back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. He had over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of this wild card game.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
He will push his way down to about the 14. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
This is 2nd and 8.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield.
So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
They're going to look to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, they have the yards anyway, so they're going to decline the penalty.
Here we go. Ready.
Touchdown! A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Patriots are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Ryland up and good.
And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Let's go.
Richardson going to change the play here.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Looking middle, and that's complete. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Now Richardson has to get them to the line in a hurry now. On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Richardson looking to throw this. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Touchdown!
great effort there. 52 yards. And the Black Knights will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Able to push his way through. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Ready, set.
So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
Ready.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
Go.
Mechie, the man in motion. Back to throw. Looking deep here from Mechie. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A final shot before the half. Richardson. His throw incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
Ready up. Hurry, hurry. Switch, yellow. Ready.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage. Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Cut, cut.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
Well, Charles, what a rookie season he had catching the football, over 1,000 yards on the year, and he comes through there with a nice grab.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years come in and have big years right away. And you think about Justin Jefferson in 2020, 1,400 yards and huge impact on his team and on the league. This guy, he's following his footsteps as an impact guy here in year 1. A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Field, black. Hey,
In motion goes the tight end.
Ready?
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 117 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Let's go. Yellow, zoom. Cut, cut.
Back to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
3-3.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Flushed out right.
Repeat of the last play going to Mechie here.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They run a draw here on 2nd down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Here's Chad Ryland now on for the field goal.
From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. And let's get the ball back for us.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably with the way that... There he goes, right side. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds, down inside the 35. And what a big-time play there. 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Now Richardson going to shift things up.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Richardson.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now Richardson.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Patriots will take over possession here up at the 44.
So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
Ready?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And 3 yards there. Takes them to the 45. And they're going to speed things up here.
52 blaster. Light blue. Hut, hut.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
From the 20, here's 2nd and a couple.
One quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Ready.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
134 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Let's go now.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
drill, 52. Hunt, hunt.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Taylor. And now off to the races, down the right side. Jonathan Taylor. And all the way in for the touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Black Knights answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out. The Pats at the line, ready to go. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. The throw right sideline here is complete. Finding room at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a handoff as they run left side. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
On the ready.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Set.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. He'll buy some time right. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Ready.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he used his quickness to make a play.
Ready.
And he loses the football a second time. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
I know a lot of defensive coaches have certain guys on their squad that they look to as drive stoppers, guys who can make big plays, interceptions, knock it free. In this case, they didn't need one. The offense supplied it for them, just dropping the ball.
Yeah, and that was after they were doing so well on this. And he Now they'll shift things around. Richardson out of the shotgun. And he's got Pierce. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 34. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2nd down, here's Richardson. Flush to his right. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
19 Chargers, 19 Chargers.
Here's Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. They'll get that one to Taylor complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's a 2nd and 8. They give to Taylor out of the gun. Down to the 25. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
18, 5 here. 19, Lions.
Throwing now is Richardson. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long.
Hey, check that, street.
Richardson looking to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I tell you, he's been running for his life all game long. They've sacked him time after time. And here he's again forced to beat the retreat. And he's got to throw this ball away.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This will get the lead up to 7. And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll make this a 7-point game. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the 1st quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Go pink. Set, cut.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. One final shot now. I'm not even sure he can get it to the end zone, though, from this distance.
That's going to take as much arm as he has, and you actually have to plan for the contingency. Maybe you're playing a tip. Try and get someone down who can tip it up and keep it for your own team and try and get to the end zone that way.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put